What's up, guys? It is the final draw. Okay, yes, I'm a little bit late because, well, working with all this equipment is a little bit difficult, but I think it's going to go. It's going to work. It's going to be all right. So I'm actually still in, that's right, the DR, and I'm not hating it. So if you guys are freezing your butt off up in somewhere in America, I'm sorry. Don't, I, yeah, I'm actually down here with, let's see, what is the weather today? Oh, I don't know. It's 67 degrees here, and this is 11:30 at night because I am. Well, first of all, we are 1 hour ahead of you guys because there is no daylight savings time, and at the same time, we are also 30 minutes late. So you're welcome. But with nothing but the best, I just want to let you know that we could definitely not miss out on this evening because I am at a beautiful cigar lounge, which I wish that I could show you guys all and every ounce of it because it is nothing but beautiful and exquisite that I think that you guys would all enjoy. And of course, it does have a lot of Fuente. I think I see Angel Share right now from where I'm sitting. So yeah, that's going to be while they're doing this interview, I'm just going to sneak over there into the cabinet and maybe, they won't see. You guys keep them busy, and that way I can get some angel shares. All right. Anyways, lo and behold, I have some amazing people with me, and I am going to introduce Emmanuel, and then I'm also going to let him do my dirty work for me so that you guys can really get the deets on who these guys are, what they're doing, and why you should probably visit Santiago, Dominican Republic, because well, I mean, it's the finer things in life around here. So, all right, so stay tuned. Definitely share this video right now. Please, 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 please. And if you don't, well, then just ask somebody else to do your dirty work for you. And then we'll all have a good time. All right, sounds good? Okay, I like it. All right. So, nothing more to say, but here is Emmanuel. So,
Well, good night, everybody. My name is Manuel Diaz. Well, Melanie, it's a pleasure to have you here and or honor as well uh, to have you here in Santiago at Cabinet with Dave Cabral, friend of mine, and Asiraf Cerulle from Compartiendo un Cigarro. It sounds like kind of gringo the way I say it, but I will try to say it in English, right? So we'll be sharing a cigar, right, Asiraf? Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I did it the right way, right? Well, guys, it's a pleasure for us to be here with you. I'll make sure to I do a short introduction of myself. Um, then I can pass to Ashraf and David as well, so they can talk about themselves as well. My name is Emmanuel Diaz. Yeah, I know it's a difficult name, but you can call me Manny. It's easy for you. I'm from the Dominican Republic. Yeah, yeah.
My
You
name?
know, yeah, your name is damn difficult for real. I mean it. But I mean, I'm from the Dominican Republic. I was born in Santiago, 1989. I've been in the cigar business for, well, since I have memory, I might say. I'm smoking cigars in the last 13 years. The cigar world is amazing. It's beautiful. I'm also the son of Eladio Diaz, former master blender of Davidoff for 37 years, which is an honor, not just because it's my dad, but it's the fact that I learned a lot of things from him, not just about cigars, also about tobacco, the way how to work with tobacco, the way how to make amazing blends, and it's a truly honor. Now we have our own factory here in Santiago. The name is Tabacalera Diaz Cabrera, where we are doing such amazing brands such as Roy Cigar Company, Agape, and we will coming soon with a new brand that we are really sure that you will love it. Once again, Melanie, thank you so much. I'm not sure where she's right now. Probably she's smoking and smoking angel, right? What? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, obviously. So now I'm gonna pass the microphone to my friend Ashraf so he can introduce himself.
Thanks, Emmanuel. Melanie, hi. Nice to meet you. Good night, everybody. My name is Asiraf Seruye. I am lawyer, and
My lawyer too.
yeah, I offer my legal service any company, tobacco company. And I'm owner de Compartiendo un Cigarro en Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I am lover of the cigar.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm passionate. And now I'm Dave.
No, you can do it. We trust you.
Oh my God. Hi everyone. Well, there are many people know me in Instagram. If you don't know me, follow me. Thank you.
Yeah,
And
what's
hey
your name?
Dave, hey Dave. Everybody know Hey Dave.
Hey Dave.
Hey
with
Dave,
five
what's
E.
up? With 5E, yeah. Yeah. Now I'm manager of Cabinet Tobacco Boutique in Santiago. We got 9 stores around the country, and it's a hard work, but it's not a simple work. It's just a passion. We come together every day, and we make my whole team enjoy this life, enjoy light a cigar. It's a wonderful work for us, and we live in a cigar country, and is I live when you vacation. That's the hashtag, and
Definitely.
definitely, and also it's a wonderful world. We learn, we hear the people, and we learn about it, and obviously we sell cigars too. But mostly, we enjoy our work um, every day.
Nobody in the cigar industry enjoys working here
Yeah,
or doing this kind of stuff.
yeah.
You guys are smoking. What are you smoking?
I'm smoking now. I believe from
You believe?
The 20th
20 years.
Oh my
the blue
Lord.
one,
Do you own a
the
cigar?
20 years. It's hard to find now.
Where'd you get that
It's
cigar?
hard to
It is hard
find.
to find. So
It's
who
hard to
taught you?
find
How
now.
the heck did you find that cigar?
I don't know. I can tell you.
Like a chicken with their head cut
I
off?
can tell you. This is a top secret now. I can tell you, but this is a amazing cigar, amazing blend. I love every. I think I love every single blend from Tabacalera Fuente. I enjoy very much how they blend, and the details about the cigar, the box, everything is it's not just a company. It's a whole family
Yeah.
working together, and that's very nice, and it's inspiring me every day. And that's how these were unique companies, and more get inspired the people by the products they have in the market, and that's all. You need a history. You need come from down and know where you come, and that's the deal about the cigar. Every single cigar maker is a humble guy. We know. Another thing, in this cabinet Santiago, all the cigar maker come to smooth here. So if you are in the United States, Europe, China, wherever you see us now, you need come to here to smoke.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm
second
gonna
that. Or
I'm,
I'm gonna third or fourth that. I'll
Yeah.
fourth it.
I'm gonna pass this to Emmanuel because I told too much.
Don't drop it. You just
And I
can't
and I
drop the
and I
mic.
and I just wanna sit and drink my coffee and smoke my cigar. Thank you.
He learned from me.
He's a genius, you know. Now that David mentioned that, I mean, I'm sure Asiraf and David are agree with me as well. It's amazing how close people get to you just to smoke this, just to try to put it simple, this little thing that we call a handmade cigar. That sometimes probably you're at the beach smoking a cigar and you see people passing through you and like, hey, sorry, I don't smoke cigar, but that smell amazing. What's that? Well, this is from Dominican Republic. Oh, really? I didn't know you made that. Yeah, it's from here. Where you from? "Oh, I'm from Santiago." And whole conversation come that goes to the point that, hey, where do you live? What's your phone number? Hey, could we meet in Santo Domingo? Could we meet at Punta Cana? Let's hang out. And everything thanks to this, the cigar. I mean, handmade cigar. And the same way, like Asierat made at the beginning, he has his own Instagram account, compartiendo un cigarro, sharing a cigar. And he can see the reaction of people that even during COVID, you remember Melanie, many people like they wanted to go to a place to smoke a cigar and they couldn't find a place to smoke a cigar and they just stay at home waiting for someone like, hey, my wife is sleeping. Let's go out to smoke a cigar. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, and it's amazing how all these conversations start from the beginning. In my personal experience, I remember I used to sell cars. I have asthma. I remember always when I was a kid, which is funny because now my mom smokes cigars, but when I was a kid, no, cigars are not good for you. You have asthma. You have to stay away from that. Like, mom, I'm a passion smoker because my dad is always smoking cigars, so the smoke is around me, and it's simple to do it. Then finally, I remember 12, 13 years ago, I had my experience smoking a cigar. And it was kind of funny actually because I was living in China and I remember a customer that came close to me and told me, hey, why should I buy this cigar? What do you think? Look, yeah, you should buy the cigar because it gave you woody notes, smoky notes. Strength from 1 to 10 would be like 5 or 7. And then at the end, this guy say, "Oh, have you smoked the cigar?" I'm like, "No, I never smoked in my life." What? Wait, what? Yeah, yeah. I was giving a suggestion based on something that I wasn't doing. So at the end, I had my first cigar. I remember my first cigar was in Shanghai, uh, David of 2000, and I still have the picture. Yeah, I was really skinny by that time, but I mean, the way you look, the experience, and the moment. I remember that we were like 25 people in that place, and I didn't know any single of those guys. I shouldn't. I should. I shouldn't tell you that story actually.
You buy the cigars in China?
No, I mean, for us as a Latin people, Dominican people, sometimes it's difficult for you to get used to another culture, but you always try to find the right way to do it, right? So I remember after 36 hours from Dominican Republic to China, plus the stops, the
And
change
talk
of
to
time.
Chinese?
Again?
And talk to China?
Yeah, I went to China and I remember that I was at a cigar lounge. There were like 8 Chinese. They were gambling again with dices, trying to guess what was the number of the dice. And like, okay, yeah, gambling exactly. And like, I went inside. I say the only word I knew in Chinese was hello, which means ni hao. And they look at me. They didn't say a word. And it was a Cuban guy sitting on the couch and say, "Hey, welcome to hell. Forget about Latin, forget about Cuba, Dominican. You are in China, okay? This culture is different. You have to get used to it." I'm like, okay. And I remember that when they were talking, they talked so loud sometimes, and I didn't understand a word about what they were saying. And all of a sudden they say "Ben." That "Ben" for us as Dominican people means like "come," right? Like Asiraf, "come" means Asiraf Ben or David Ben. So they say Ben. I went straight to them, smiling, and they start laughing. Yeah, I was laughing too. We were laughing. I don't know why, but we were laughing. And then I went to my Cuban friend, like, "Hey, they know a few words in Spanish. Really? Which one?" Well, they say Ben. And he was laughing so hard, and he told me, like, "Hey, look, I'm sorry, I cannot tell you what's the meaning." I'm like, okay. I didn't care. So I started my Chinese classes, and then I saw my teacher, and she asked me at the end, like, "So, Manny, do you have any question?" I'm like, well, I'm pretty admire Chinese culture. Yeah, they know many Spanish words. Like what? well, hola, hello, ¿cómo está? How are you? Ben, oh, wait, you say Ben? Yeah, Ben. What's Ben for you? Well, Ben means come. Oh, Manny. What? Manny, Ben means stupid. Fuck. So I'm sorry I said that word. So I was thinking like every time people were calling me, they were saying like stupid, and I went just straight to them, smiling like a stupid guy. So I just asked her, "Hey, how can I reply back to them?" And she told me in Chinese, the first time in my life I hear that word so fast. "不对，你很笨." Like what? And I took my phone, record myself, went to sleep, and I spent the whole night like. "不对，你很笨." Next day I went to work and they saw me. They were like 12 co-workers, Chinese co-workers who doesn't speak English or Spanish. Oh, money, bing, 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 bing. Mm, 不对，你很笨. Oh, Chinese. Yeah, like that. But at the same time, at the same way, you have many histories also from the cigar world. Well, I'm sure in the case of David and Asiraf as well, which I know them for many years as well. When you smoke a cigar, you have your own moment. You have your own experience. It's not just a fact to, yeah, I'm selling Fuente, I'm selling this, I'm selling, I'm giving you an experience that you will appreciate from life. Exactly. I mean, exactly. I mean, it's something like sometimes you also look for the way to respect everybody's opinion, but sometimes when you are in this business for many years, you listen to many things that is difficult to you to understand because they want to go to a level that is so deep that you confuse yourself. I have actually a funny history that happens to me many years ago. I also told Melanie about it. um, I'm not at the event. Actually, I told you one, but I forgot to tell you the other one. But I will tell both of them. So the first one, I'm smoking cigars, and this guy is like, uh, I asked him like, "Hey, what kind of notes do you feel from the cigar?" And he told me, "Manny, this cigar gave me like note of Spanish cedar of the south of Dominican Republic." I'm like, okay, so that means I need to take my SUV, go to the south of Dominican Republic, get some Spanish cedar, which we don't have, eat it, and see if I can find what he's finding on the cigar. And that was the first one, but the one I liked most was one like 3 or 4 years ago. I remember. By the way, could I have could you light me on my cigar, please, Asiraf?
Yep.
Yeah, show you what happened. Yeah, we're really close. Well, don't take me wrong. Exactly. So I'm at the event, and I remember I saw someone smoking. It was my first event ever. Many people, which they were from retired people from the military business. Um, I'm like, okay, this is kind of uncomfortable. And I was waiting to see if someone knew what he was doing, smoking a cigar, right? So I saw someone doing this. I'm like, oh my God, this guy is a genius. This is the guy gonna ask a question. So I try to get close to him and I say, "Excuse me, sir, what kind of," and he did like this. I'm like,
You talk to the cigar.
Did you say something? Okay. What kind of notes do you feel from the cigar?" And he like, "Well, money, this cigar gave me like,"
Make you wait. I don't know.
I'm like, "Oh my God, this guy is gonna give me an answer that is gonna blow my mind." I'm fucked up. And he say, Manny, this cigar gave me notes of sushi. Yeah, I'm serious. And
Come in the same plane with him from China.
oh my God. Probably what that was the reason.
Probably.
But I'm glad that by that. And like, this guy was almost 70 years old, I might say. A retired guy from military, like you don't want to try to say like you're wrong or something, And like, oh Jesus. From my face, I was, really serious, like, but inside my head, I was, what is this? And then I thank God that moment. My mind like blow away and say, excuse me, did you already have dinner? Yes, of course. What do you have for dinner? Oh, one of the best sushi in Santo Domingo. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. So why I'm telling you this joke is basically things that Melanie, Asgarov, David knows that your palate will get used of what you have in that moment. So if you want to try something different, you have to make sure that you clean your palate. Could be with soda water, maybe with almonds, right? Dry almonds, something like that, so you can clean your palate. Exactly. So then you can give your own opinion about the cigar, but don't tell me that. Like, but of course, I could not tell that to that guy. I tried to do it in a smart way, right? Jesus, that was so deep, man. That's what's the greatest thing about a cigar is that you smile and nod, and then you ask the guy, "What about them breaks?" Right? Exactly. Yeah. But I mean, it's an amazing world, and I know many people sometimes feel like shy. They don't want to share their opinion. I know people that has been smoking cigar for 20, 25 years, and you didn't know. But why? Because they are so shy to express what is the taste they feel or what kind of notes. But at the end, it goes to the point that basically is what you like from the cigar. You will have your own opinion. It's not like what's the opinion of the other person. At the end, you create your own opinion. And the same happens when you smoke a cigar. I mean, I could smoke a cigar, I love it, but maybe I gave to David, and David say, "Well, it's fine, but it's not my favorite cigar in the world." But as I say, everybody has his own palate. That's the reality of this business. Now, let me, this is something that really gets me. Of course, we have a lot of connoisseurs
Yeah.
in the industry, but at the same time, this is not what we talk about in cigar lounges, right?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
we're in a beautiful cigar lounge tonight, and so it's like what would be the most? What do you think is the most common conversation that you find in a cigar lounge amongst?
Like politics.
Politics.
Yeah, yeah. We talk about politics, sports, girls,
Okay, so do you
cars.
have a lot of, wait, then do you have a lot of women who walk in here?
And yeah, we got
Yeah, we do.
we got
Yeah.
a lot of women. They come here to smoke. They buy here some cigars. I need to try something different. Like,
Thank you.
for example, neon cigar. Neon cigar comes here like 4 times in a week, and they buy his cigar. He comes this afternoon. He buy a Fuente because obviously it's Fuente Friday. He tried one double chateau, natural, and they say, "Oh, this is very nice. I never tried this because he tried to always. He goes the other day with the Rosado line. He goes with the Florfina line. He tried to try everything,
Oh, I like it.
and
Around the world,
yeah,
Berlin.
yeah, because this is all about you can judge a cigar for one cigar. You need to try all the lines. You say, okay, I like for example, I like the Magnum 44.
Yeah, that's a great one. Risotto's hungry.
I like that one. I like that one, and I like the 54. But I don't match too much with the 60. That's my palate. I don't know, it's too big. I
I want
conversation to have is that the vitola,
Yeah.
you know, how much does it impact the flavor of the cigar?
Yeah, but it's even it's the same blend, but with different obviously proportion. You have more tobacco inside, less tobacco inside. It's obviously different.
Okay, yeah.
It's the flavors go, but you feel different. Even in your hand, your mouth, you feel different. You say, okay, or even the time, it's not easy. The 44 is not easy to smoke. It's a complex cigar. You need time. You need some coffee before. You need to clean your palate.
Yeah.
To appreciate that, and that's happened in all the cigars. Even the Cuban, from Nicaragua, from Costa
So
Rica.
you guys do get real Cubans here, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
sell Cuban.
Wow.
We represent Habanos S.A. in all the island, and we bring Coiba, we bring Oil Monterrey, Sancho Panza, Cuay Dorsai,
So
Bolivar.
your you know, the visitors that come here, do you find them often? Do they, you know, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the people in the states, they just are like, you know, they just go haywire over them. But
There are many people. There are many people love it. There are many people hate it.
yeah,
It's
yeah. What is so it's just equal about?
yeah, it's like a 50-50 because even the people when the people come from the United States say, "Oh, I need to try a Cuban cigar." Okay, I never tried. Okay, try this one. I want to try a Coiba. Oh, it's 150. Oh my God, it's 150. It's so expensive. And I say, yeah, that's crazy. Okay, you can try a Bolivar for $30. Okay, I tried this one. When the people come from Europe, they say, I don't want to see Cuban cigar. I want to see Dominican cigar.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I say, okay, no problem. Oh, where you from? Oh, I'm from Switzerland. Okay. Oh, nice. How is that? I always ask to the people where you from. I don't. You there. We have February in a few days. The festival come. There are many people come, and there are many clients from
What's the
China.
proportion of Americans versus locals?
Locals. Locals.
Like
Buy
Americans, you know, like, and I say Americans mainly just because there's probably more
from the United
Yeah.
States. They're like 20%. All the people come in cabinet is from local.
Okay.
It's local, and they come every day. We got clients come every day to smoke different cigars.
And what kind of occupations do you find that come in here?
Bankers, doctors.
Yeah, bankers, doctors,
Drugstore.
Any kind of
Somebody-
what about any rollers? Do you find a lot of rollers that come in here and buy cigars or no?
No, they smoke the cigars. in
I
his own table. No. They smoke the cigars in his own table. Yeah. They don't go out to they go, I need to go to
Buy
There-
the cigar I made.
yeah,
in my
they
shop.
I mean, I did it. There you go.
no we got sometimes Hochi come from La Galera. Carlito was here the other day. Ciro was here the other day. Lito Gomez too.
Ernesto.
Abraham Flores, Don Ernesto. They're coming to the store and they see his letters. And, hey, this is my cigar.
Yeah.
This is the best cigar.
Oh my God,
in
that's
this store.
hilarious. Do they
And
sell
that
cigar
and
over
that
here?
and they told me, hey David, what cigar sells more? Me or I said,
You.
and I say, oh, this beating your ass now. Take care. Oh, David, don't do that.
You're too humble.
Don't do that. No, but this is very nice because we live city when we share with these great minds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
They're really
even in I remember.
There's a humble cigar smoker hanging around this town.
Yeah,
I might know one.
they go,
You might know.
I might know.
and we I learned a lot to how properly smoke a cigar from Don Eladio Diaz. And Don Eladio said, "Hey, amigo, don't do that. You're gonna smoke this
Yeah,
cigar."
loud.
And I put the cigars in my pocket, and they say, "Hey,
Now give some back in.
you gonna smoke that cigar, or I take you from your dead." And I said, I'm gonna smoke now.
Oh,
Light a cigar. Okay.
that's a
How do you think? Okay, and they push me to learn. They give me a grado puro for smoke one single leaf. That's very nice. It's
Yeah.
and I
Yeah, it's
and I
amazing
go
experience.
and I go in evolve because the palate don't stay quiet.
Yeah, it will react to that. Yeah.
They react. They want more. They want to try something more. And they when they find a good cigar, you can make your top 10. And but you need go to the cheapest one. I say there are many people comes here and they say, "Hey, give me a great cigar, one expensive cigar." And I say, you smoke before?" And I say, "No, but I want a good cigar." And there are many people say the good cigar have a high prices, and I say that's not real, and I don't wanna lose you as a client or friend. I give you this.
Right,
This is $6 per cigar. This is not a good cigar. You need to try that cigar. You need to try the cigar. It's $6. I don't. You say I can buy it? No, I don't say you can buy it.
I didn't
You
see
sure? I say, yeah, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure you can buy all these store. You wanna? I can pack all the cigar and
why do they think they can't buy it?
there are many people. There are many clients, and they think every different in the different ways.
Exactly.
And I give you the cigar in $6, and they say, "I'm gonna sit to smoke this here, and I beat your ass if I don't like it." And I say, "Okay, no problem." And they
Your
and
ass hasn't been beaten, right?
yeah, and they is perfectly well, and they sit here, smoke his cigar in $6, and you say, "Wow, you got more?" And I say, "Yeah, because you're gonna buy a cigar. If you go to another store, happens the people want to sell. I don't want to sell the cigar. I want to sell the spirit, the time, the conversation. You sit here and I say,
Exactly.
you told me, oh, these cigars, it's so spicy. Okay, let me try one with you. Okay. Mm, maybe humidity, something happens because if it's not the same cigar if you smoke here in this lounge or you smoke in the beach on the beach, that's happened. It's totally different.
Yeah,
The
the
flame,
environment, yeah.
the environment your smoke.
Yeah.
And you need to
Interesting
explain
conversation for another life.
and you need to explain to that client. And you need to say, hey, don't leave the cigar in the car. I know you. Yeah.
I don't do that anymore.
I don't do that anymore because they dry all.
I
And I
used
say,
when I worked at a lounge in Naples, Florida, because Naples isn't a subtropic. They often did that. And I mean, yes, you've got some a lot of humidity down there, but
Yeah.
still, I would actually ask them. I like, give me that cigar. I'll replace it. And
Yeah.
then let me put it back in the humidor and let me revive it of some sort. You know.
yeah, just
Depending on where it's been, is it been in your pocket book, book or something, but if it's been just sitting in the car where it's not being, damaged.
Yeah, we try to learn from the people who come and say, "Hey, I don't like the cigar. What happened? I don't know. It's so spicy, or it's so strong. So strong.
It
So
tastes
it's
too
a
much as Dominican cigar.
it's a Connecticut wrapper, very Connecticut wrapper.
Now wait, okay, so I actually started out smoking. I mean, I did not smoke. I actually started promoting cigars before
Yeah.
I actually smoked them. Okay, so there was a lot of times where I would definitely get that, I guess the spicy bomb or whatever. But how would I did not? I was actually really intrigued once I tried a Dominican cigar. That's what turned my head on cigars. That's what caught my attention, and that what in my my experience, what I actually used to describe it was character versus just smoking something that was more monotone, and
They go in the right line. They don't go to anywhere. That's happened with some tobacco outside of the country.
Now, does that, yes, exactly, complexity. Would you say that has a lot to do with the aging or the environment of Dominican? Because it's what you just said. You said, well, it's Dominican
Yeah,
wrapper, so it's going to give you that.
It's I think it's more about the how is how thin the blender, how they know his own field, even his own people working in the factory. That's very essential for me. The knowledge they have about all the tobaccos. It's like
Yeah.
I can. It's like a chef.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's a chef.
Okay, speaking of chefs, do you, and I've been dying to ask this question, mainly because Rocky Patel tends to be a chef. So, do you guys carry any American or any other cigars that are grown in other places other than?
We represent Rocky Patel here.
What?
Yeah, we represent.
Oh,
We
snap!
represent Rocky Patel.
That means Rocky Patel has been in here selling his stuff because that guy is the hardest working guy.
I love Rocky Patel. The people. Yeah, he's very nice. He's a nice guy. We love it.
Yeah.
And we represent my father too, my father's cigar.
Yeah.
And we got the two. This is, I think, this is one of the a little list of stores around the world. They have we got 5 countries there inside. We got
Oh,
Dominican,
awesome.
we got Honduras, we got Nicaragua,
Ecuador,
we got Cuban,
Cuban, yeah, Mexico.
we got a full. It's like a Disney World for the smoker. There are many people
You
come.
can go around the world in the
Go-
in the humidor.
Go to enter to the store and say, "Wow," and they goes and they say, "Oh my god, oh my god," and I hear "Oh my god" every day. And I feel happy for that because the people can find what they want, and that precious moment in 45 minutes, 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, and that's good for us, and that's good for the client. Even we got a philosophy here. The client is family, and the family sit here, and this is a living room, and we try to do the best for the people who sit there. You wanna? I do a lot of jobs every day because the people they think I'm a comedian. I'm a comedian, and
Wait, you're a comedian?
no.
You can see
Sometimes.
he laugh a lot.
Sometimes, but it depends on the moment, and the people get laughing, smoking, and even I told some sport. I don't see a lot of sport, and say oh my god, He's a nice guy. Okay, yeah, on run. I make. I try. We try to make the moment special for the people who come to cabinet or go to cabinet in Santo Domingo. I we encourage our
Yes. So
our
how many
people.
lounges do you have across the country?
We got 2 lounge and nice stores.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah, and we try to encourage the people to know what they sell because we bring to the people to the factory and they see the process. They hear that this guy told. They see it in the table. They roll the cigar, and they know they appreciate more what they sell because if you don't
No, what you do.
put the passion on what you do, you never go more. You never learn. You never try to encourage to in front of people say, hey, this cigar.
And you can share the owner, the factory. It's a better.
Yeah, it's very nice, and we 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 go to I go to one factory every week, and I try to share that with my partners, and that's what we do this year. The other years we do the same. We put the clients in that. Hey, you want to go to the factory? Yeah, I want to go. I never go to the factory. Okay, come with us. And we bring to these people. They learn and they appreciate more the moment.
What they do. Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's all. It's all about passion. It's not about sell cigars. People say there are many people sell cigar. I don't sell cigars. I sell the time, the 45 minutes, and that's what I love of this
You guys
business.
know a little. I mean, I guess I don't need to say little, but I was gonna say one famous professor named Jose Blanco.
Yeah,
Of course.
Oh,
My friend.
I got a picture with him.
you got a picture with him?
Yeah.
Did he sign it?
I got 2 pictures.
Oh my god! Oh my god! These guys are excited.
We love Don Jose. He knows a lot, and he's very humble.
So do you guys watch the Professor Show on this?
Yeah.
Oh snap! Okay, you guys made my day. Okay, now
For
I'm done.
you
We
and
can
Jeremy.
cancel. Okay, show is over. Okay.
One like.
Yeah. Kidding. Drop the mic. No I'm kidding. Don't drop that mic. Don't drop that mic. All right, so you know what? I actually was just in the factory with Jose Blanco a couple of days ago, and Jose definitely said that he loves to walk up to. Of course, he's visited a lot of lounges, and one of the things that he's definitely one of the things that he loves to ask is, "What is the number one thing that you sell here?" And they'll say, "Oh, cigars." He's like, "No." Beer. No. Liquor. No. And he says, the number one thing that you're going to sell in this lounge is experience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's 100% true.
So, speaking of that, this is a beautiful lounge. What are all of the factors that have gone into your thinking when you have created this and then providing a full experience? What do you think a person should actually, when they walk into a lounge, what's the things that they should be looking for to get a full-blown experience of a great cigar moment?
Tough question, right?
Yeah.
I've never been here before. I've never done this in my entire life.
Well, from my point of view, I'm gonna say the most important that they feel like they are at home. They feel comfortable, and they can relax themselves, because remember, when you smoke a cigar, it's your own moment. It's not like you're smoking a cigar and then your wife call you. Where are you? I was smoking a cigar, baby. Oh, I understand. Well, that usually never happens, right?
No problem.
At least not in the yard.
You can come home.
Yeah.
Leave the clothes. Leave the clothes in the living room. I don't
Oh my
like
God,
that.
that's hilarious.
I don't like that.
You stink.
At least they don't like spray you off on outside with a hose.
Come on.
That would be worse.
Take the socks off. Oh my God.
guys don't try to bring the
in the-
ladies
in the
into
fi-
the
in-
lounge with you?
No, well, my case, I do it.
That girl in the Father's Day by herself. Yeah, that's the promise we have.
All right, so let me ask you another question then. Speaking of women, if you have a lady walk in here and she may have never smoked a cigar in her life, and she walks in maybe by herself, not
Yep.
even with her man, and she just says, you know what, I want to try smoking a cigar. What kind of cigar, or how do you start that conversation off with them?
I said, this is your moment.
No, no, you.
Ah!
Sorry.
Why? Because he's a lawyer. You got more. He's got
course,
better
I need
debate.
to defend
He
myself.
knows that exactly. He knows how to debate better.
I think it's a.
Well, I might say, from my personal experience, the first thing to do, I make sure to offer her a cigar that will be soft. That I know that what I'm offering to her will be soft.
Small one.
A small, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you, David.
Small
I mean,
one.
a small one too. Not to impress anyone, but that she can identify that cigar, and then she can smoke a small one for different brands until she finds the one that she feel more suitable.
Mhm.
Once she do that, then she can pass to the next level. Because I'm sure David will agree with me on this. One of the biggest mistakes from someone that never smoked cigar in his life, not just ladies, I'm talking about men and ladies,
Yeah, that's true.
that they want to try to do the retronasal. I mean, half nose, half mouth at the first one, ever. So what's gonna happen? As you know, Melanie, most of the time when you try to take out the smoke from your nose, half of that, it will be pretty strong in your body.
Yeah.
That's why every time I suggest to someone that starts smoking a cigar for the first time, just focus in your mouth so you can know the taste of the cigar, the note of the cigar, and then after three, I'm gonna say 3 or 4, right, David? 3 or 4, and then to the fifth cigar, yeah, you can try to do the breakdown sound.
Yeah.
The people need to discover ourselves. We don't. I don't. There are many police cigar sells something like that. The guy will tell you, "Hey, how you need to smoke the cigars like this? You need to smoke the cigar like that." I don't like that people.
Yeah,
And
that makes me so
We
humble.
call those
because
connoisseurs.
the people need to enjoy his cigar because it's his cigars,
Yeah.
your cigar. Try to
You
can
Moments for the cigars and yourself.
yeah you can
Exactly.
we explain in the store. "Yeah, oh, I want to learn to smoke cigar. Okay, you smoke before? No, my boyfriend do. Okay, but I want to smoke cigars. Okay, okay, let's try
But you don't
something.
want them puking in your bathroom at the same time, right?
Yeah. We start with a single one, a little one cigar,
I know.
a little one. Because if I give you someone to his first cigars, I'll give you a total for you. You left in the middle. You throw out. I don't like that. The people, no.
Oh, totally. You know what?
Yeah,
He
That's
left the
something-
cigar because he get tired about it. A little one, okay. And later, if you see the the enthusiasm,
Yeah.
and you give it a one for free.
Yeah.
Hey, you need to try this before later. Okay, thank you. And they try the cigar and they say, I tried the cigar you get me. Very good. Where is it? Oh, I need to try something different. And you got this wheel. You
Yeah.
got this wheel rolling again. No again with the different people. And you need obviously when you give a cigar in the store, in my personal opinion, when I sell cigar, I don't sell the cigar. I sell most the history about that cigar.
Yeah. That's really important.
Okay, give me. Okay, I need to try something sweet, not too strong, something I can enjoy with a drink I have in my house. Okay, try the and I don't wanna something strong, please. Okay, try this Florfina A5A.
Oh my god.
And they say, okay.
You guys are tugging in my heartstrings. I mean, I love it.
And because it's sweet.
Yeah.
It's sweet.
Why? Why is
And
it sweet?
it's not strong. It's easily to smooth.
Mm-hmm.
The people come and say, okay, it's $10. Okay, I'm gonna try this. And what is this side? And I say, okay, this side comes from Cigar Aficionado because they don't rate a Corona and they put the name Corona Gorda. And they say, oh, thank you. And they go to his friend and say, you know, this cigar is Corona Gorda because Cigar Aficionado name it. I'm a cigar smoker, bro. And they presume that knowledge you give it in the store. And that's very important because the people don't want to smoke a cigar. They want to learn about what they smoke every day.
Right. So that's kind of what I was curious about. If somebody was to walk in your
And that's how the aficionado come.
but if somebody walks in that doesn't know anything about cigars, especially a lady, you know, and she walks into your humidor, would you give her a tour of
Yeah.
maybe to give her some idea about well,
Yeah.
these cigars and this wrappers and these
We-
and this, you know,
We try to explain
If they want to, right?
this
If they want
region-
to.
if
like
they
this-
want to, because
yeah.
there are many people come. Oh,
I'm fine. I have to go.
I'm fine.
Oh,
You have pizza shop? Okay, thank you. Bye.
But we try.
Of course.
We try to learn all the brands when they where they from, everything. We try to this cigar is very strong. This cigar comes to in 2015, this is 2018, this is 2022, and the people start to appreciate the knowledge you pass, and they say, okay, I go to. There's a guy who entered to one store the other day in Santo Domingo in Zona Colonial. We have a store there, and the guy put a comment in Google and say, "I come for one cigar, and I left from a master class of 30 minutes and 5 cigars. What amazing experience! Thank you, Cabinet." And that's what we do.
Yeah.
We learn and we teach the people for our product what we have. We don't have cigar. We have time. We got brands. We got history. All those brands have history. We have Padron, have his own history. Fuente, La Flor, Hochi from La Galera, Don Ernesto. Don Ernesto, the people don't know. Don Ernesto was a drummer,
Yeah.
jazz, and the people see this guy and don't smile and say, the cigar is good. And the people don't know the history. And we try to the people know the history about these blenders, about this genius we have and see every day. This chef,
Yeah.
this chef with 5 star and 6 stars Michelin. That's what we do.
Do you ever notice a difference between farmers and chefs? Because I feel like there are farmers that are manufacturers, and then there are chefs that are manufacturers, and then maybe, obviously there are people out there that are just smoking cigars, and then they just,
I don't know that.
there's a little bit of a difference behind who they are, and then how they're actually blending cigars.
Yeah, well, the farmer, with all respect, will be the people who give you the product, I mean the tobacco in this case, to the chef, so they can make their blends.
Yeah.
In this case, I have a funny history from a long time ago. Not from me, from my dad actually, and also from Kellner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, back like almost 40 years ago, actually. I remember that, as you were saying, Melanie, sometimes you want to create your own moment, but as David was saying, You have to create your experience, and it's step by step. It's not like everything in one day. Like, yeah, I spent one day here, and now I'm a sommelier of cigars. Right? You create your moment with time. That's the most important. So this guy came to my dad and Kelly and say, "Hey, I want to buy this quantity of cigars." He was talking about probably 20,000 cigars, I might say. But I want my cigar to be strong. And they were, "Oh, okay." So my dad went straight, asked somebody else, like, "Hey, make sure you place at least uh, 50% of ligero, then seco and viso. You know, the ligero is the tobacco, right? The strongest one, and with the less combustion. Then you have the viso, half combustion and half strength in this case. So the guy smoked the cigar like this. This is shit. I'm like, okay. Then they made a cigar again, and they played around 75% ligero, then 20% seco, and 5% viso. The same. This is not. This is softer than the first one. Then my dad felt like it inches his heart and made the cigar by himself. He plays 95% of the ligero and 5% of seco. Melanie, that's a lot. That's a strong cigar. As soon as he has the cigar in his mouth, my dad told him, "Wait, before you start, can you do half your mouth and half your nose?" Sure, no problem. That's easy.
He died.
This is the cigar.
That's
He
the lawyer.
he fainted. They slapped him in the face, threw water in his face, like almost 5 minutes. Then he came and gave to life. This is the cigar. This is the cigar I want. And yeah, he bought the cigars, but they never heard from him in almost 40 years. So every time my father and Keller find themselves in any place, "Hey, Eladio, are you still waiting for that guy you remember 40 years ago? Hey, stop talking about that. We might go to jail." So giving you that history is just the fact that, as David was saying, as Ashraf, Melanie were saying, that's your moment, but you need to enjoy what you're doing. Because it's not about just, "Oh yeah, this is strong or this is soft." You need to identify how you feel more comfortable with what kind of a smoke. If you like soft smoke in the morning, maybe after you have lunch you want a medium strength, and then after you have dinner you want a nice cognac and a nice strong cigar.
I start smoking at 7 in the morning.
Oh, that way you can have as many.
For the first, for the first coffee of the day.
More and more
Exactly.
and more.
The other day, I was talk with Ciro, and I pull out a Power Ranger, and they say, "Oh, you gonna smoke that?" I say, "Yeah." "What happened?" "It's so strong." I say, "Yeah, I like that." I said, "Okay."
But now I do notice though that these cigars can be, obviously they're full body, and I believe I was telling you this earlier, is that they're full body, but at the same time it's the aging that really, because I was a new smoker, and an Angel Share is a full body cigar. Now that was what turned my head. I did not smoke cigars. I was promoting them. I was lighting them up and actually handing them off to people.
Okay.
And I actually, one night at the party that we were at, I had an Angel Share. This is the first time I had an Angel Share. I lit it up, I smoked it, and I had a couple of draws from it, and I just said, "Okay." I was like, "I lied. I'm not going to give it to you. I'm going to keep it." And it's just like, but I feel like, and then of course my journey through, I got to say, only Fuente, and everybody mostly knows that I'm kind of picky about my cigars, so I ain't afraid to share. But it's more like these cigars can be very, very full body, but at the same time, I feel like the way that they're aged, yes, I call them harmonious. It's like, it is just you don't. I don't know. I can't explain it. I mean, I can explain it in my head. But
But not with words.
You can share. You can share your cigar. You can share every cigar you have. You can share, but the right people who gonna appreciate.
Exactly.
Like you.
Depende the moment.
yeah.
There are many people. I give you a cigar and say, oh, yeah, like this. I take the ring off and say, try this.
Really? Now, already lit.
I don't know. And they try the cigar. They try the cigar. They try the cigar. I don't know. What is this cigar? And I said, it's a blue one. Oh, why you don't tell me that? No, I want you to try the try and blind.
Yeah. As David said, it also happens the fact that sometimes you gave a cigar, any brand, just to mention one, you gave this Fuente. You're smoking this Fuente, and do you like it? Nah, you didn't like it at all. I hate it. Okay. Look, I have to tell you something. What? I brought 5 cigars. It's something new that we are developing. Nobody knows, okay?
Huh.
Really? Yeah, between me and you. Okay, nice.
Every cigar.
So I'll be right back, okay? I took the same cigar from Fuente, took the band off,
Oh my gosh.
gave the cigar to the person. Please don't tell anybody. Don't worry, you can trust me. You're my friend. Okay, thank you. Then after 5, 10, well, you know that happens, David, right? As you have, like after 5, 10, 15 minutes, what do you think? This is the best cigar I ever have in my life.
Okay, now you guys are really tugging at my heartstrings. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Okay, wait, I got a little comment that I kind of want to get your opinion or maybe your comment. Cigars pair with almost all liquids, she says, but not all the same in reverse. Find the right pair and it's wonderful. So, what would be, do you have something, that you don't think that's true, or what is maybe your favorite pair?
What about you, David?
The thing is, you need. I think it's coffee for me. For me, it's coffee. You can. It's about the moment. What you want. You can pair whatever you want. There are many people drink cold with when at 20 years from Arturo Fuente. They like that. They like the combination. And the pairing is what you like. How do you enjoy your cigar? You enjoy your cigar with a Coca-Cola? Okay, perfect. That's nice. Or you enjoy with a fine cognac from $3,000. Perfect. That's all yours. That's keep it yours. It's your moment. It's your time. You want to enjoy with the sparkling water. It's perfect. That's good.
Now I do see that you guys
There's
have quite the little.
but there's a few cigars like for example many years ago I go to Saga. It's a restaurant here in Santiago.
I've heard it's like the
And
best steakhouse ever.
yeah,
Okay, I'm
definitely.
you have to take me
And
there.
we are in the same table. We it was Eladio Diaz, Nestor Plasencia, Don Manolo Quesada, and me, and uh, Henry Kellner was there, and it was a pairing with Jack Daniels.
What? From Tennessee.
Yeah,
Oh.
and we tried the Escurio Corona Gorda.
Okay.
In that moment, that cigar was a great cigar, but with that whiskey was incredible experience for me.
You're
For me,
welcome. That's
for me,
amazing.
was incredible experience.
Being humble.
Really,
Being humble.
even when I remember that so vibrant in my life, and I recommend that cigar from Davidoff with the people who gonna buy the cigar and say you need to try it with Jack Daniels. Try it and let me know. And then the people say, "Wow, amazing, amazing, amazing. And there's only two people they say no, I don't like. But you learn from the people.
Yeah, exactly.
The people told you, hey, I don't like that, because you can find more in that cigar or in that experience. You find, oh, I don't like that cigar. Okay, let me try. And I say, okay, the cigars change.
Yeah. Mhm.
It's impossible. The keep keep the same flavor you feel 20 years ago. It's quite impossible. And even there are a few cigars, the cigar makers change the wrapper only for fun. Only for fun. I hear that. I hear that. Only for fun. They change the wrapper, and the people still buy the cigar. And there are many people see feel the difference. That's happened.
Oh, I know. I feel like that is so true.
That's happened. And it's not the cigar is bad.
They're like Instagram. They're sneaky little
Yeah.
guys that like mess with us, and they're like, you know what? These guys think they know everything.
No.
I'm kidding.
I say my words learn from the clients. My clients are my whole college, and I learn from them.
Yeah.
And I go to the factory, and I talk with a roller, and I say, I learn from this guy too. And you learn from everybody in this business. You learn from the human resource for the company. You learn how to express yourself, and you learn from the people how what you recommend depends the people
Yeah.
what they like. I mean, give to my boyfriend something special, and you try to do. She looks more nice than ever with a simple gift. They don't spend a lot of money, but they give something come from directly, I think, from the handmade, and the handmade is the more important thing in this, because it's the heart of everything. The guy who go to the factory and they support his family rolling cigar, 500 cigar in a day, and they go to his to home with a big smile, the same smile they go to the factory, and that's this environment
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of environment and also the factory, what is your view or how you even think about the people that are obviously living in this country and the people that work in the factories? Do you guys get to experience them at all, or is that completely separate from the people that come into the lounges and buy cigars and stuff? Is that, or have you met people that work for the factories and do they love it? Do they, what do you think?
Well, based on using as David's comment as a fact, the most important that you try to make people. I mean, you try to teach people about what they do. As you say, yeah, it's not the same that if you work in a cigar factory and the cigar you make is being sold in a cigar shop because they see like, yeah, I made that. But then once they see the history behind, who is their boss, how they did it, how many hands passed to make one single cigar, what's the time to have a finished cigar from the seed to the ash, they do respect that. But if you do not tell them, they won't appreciate it at all. That's as David and Asirab was saying before. When you smoke a cigar, even if you don't work on it, you need passion of what you do. That's the most important in everything you do.
This is a passion.
Yeah.
The cigar is a passion. You can. Sorry. For me, the cigar is the art. You know, because you have a cigar in this moment, you can relax in the hard work in the day, You can talk to the cigars. The cigar say something, relax, calm. I don't know. I love this is my passion because you can learn every day about the people in the factory. You can learn about the friends, the clients in my office. I don't know. This is a passion. It's a love in between cigars and myself. I don't know.
Wait, I got a question for the lawyer though.
Yeah.
All right, so you're a lawyer in the country, correct?
Yeah.
So, do you find yourself ever having, and you have a passion for cigars, do you find yourself having to ever fight for the rights of cigars like we fight for the rights of cigars in America? Is it similar, or is there any other?
I think yes. Yes, because the I don't know how you explain this. ¿Cómo te puedo decir?
Oh, we told in Spanish too.
I know.
Yeah.
There's actually,
My English is very bad, but
it was sounding so good there for a while, for sure.
¿qué podemos decir when you love the cigars, you can smoke everything in the for the client, for the factory. You can find the different experience, you know. In the Latin American, you can find the same in Dominican Republic in the law.
Yeah.
Yep, it's the same. It's the same.
So our government tends to, bundle us up with cigarettes, and they want to.
Yeah, because the cigarette is different to cigars.
Right. So that's what I'm asking. In this country, are they doing similar, the same thing? Do they also think that cigars are bad as well?
They don't. I mean,
No.
So, do you find any other kind of controversy that goes on in the Dominican Republic?
Because in the Dominican Republic, it's a lot of factory to the cigars. A lot of people work in the cigars, and you can how you say
forbidden.
yeah, for the work in the cigars, buy the cigars, because a lot of people like to work in the factory, and here,
So it's pretty much your economy.
Yeah.
More than more than half million and a half people working in the industry.
So you guys are so lucky that
because it's difficult
we
to
support a full economy. And we sell cigars.
And this has only been how many years going? Because this country used to be a third world country, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just to give you a better idea, based on your question, we do not have such issues, I must say, at least not in the Dominican Republic, such in the United States. I know Asiaraf know this, and David too. If we focus 20 years back, you won't find a single cigar lounge in Santiago. You see people with my dad. Sometimes he had a cigar in his mouth, not even light it up, just in his mouth, not even light it up, and people were like, I don't like that. What's that? And then back in 2005, right? We have the first cigar lounge. I say at least the one I remember. Vitolas, then we have Tabaqueria, and all of a sudden, every single restaurant, fancy restaurant, 5-star restaurant. Oh yeah, we're gonna do some renovation. We close it. Guess what? Yeah, a cigar lounge outside where people smoke cigars.
Nice.
Yeah, you can find the humidor near the
The people
bar.
even the people is more open in the people is more open to smoke cigar, to learn how to smoke cigar, to buy a cigar for a gift. And the example is we have 9 stores around the country. And we gotta this year we're gonna go to 11. We try to that. That's what we work. And try hard, and we work hard for that. And the people come every day here and buy his cigar. He don't ask for free. He buy the cigar at the price we have, and they say, "Oh, they increase the price." No, they increase the price. No, the factory increased the price. We got costs. We got this beautiful area. We need pay rent. We got a full team here working in the store, working in the lounge. We open early, and that's how we work. We we try to take the cigar around the country, and the factories are help us with that. They don't give cigar for free. They say, "Hey, go to cabinet and buy it, or go to the other store." Now in Santiago, we have more than five stores of cigars. That's cool. That's cool for everybody, because that's create employees. That move the wheel of the economy in this business, and the cigar sell. The people start appreciating. The people say, "Oh," even the people here. I the other day I was in the supermarket, and I see Lito. I said, Lito is buying some stuff, and I said, "Hey, Lito."
I feel like this is Nashville for cigars.
"Hey, Lito," and he said, "Yeah, it's you. How are you?" I'm good. What's up?" And because the people,
So you're one of those guys.
there's a lot of people don't know what they do, and this cigar maker go to the United States, and the people get crazy.
Yeah.
And the people, when the people come for the festival and see Hochi enter for the door, and I say, "What's up, bro?" And the people say, "You know him? Please, please, David, please introduce me to no Hochi. Hochi, this is my friend."
And they're so sweet and
Yeah,
down to earth.
there's a history. There's a guy come from the United States, and they spend 2 hours for a sign of a box.
Oh, yeah.
outside Tabadon,
Yeah.
waiting for Eladio, waiting for Kellner to sign his box. He wait 2 hours.
Yep.
I don't wait 2 hours for anybody.
But yes, but you know, this is something that I've been telling all of my viewers, is something that Carlito does all the time, is that he will stand for however many hours it takes.
I see. I go. Last year in the Caribbean Cigar Night, I was in the with Nirka Reyes, Tall, Hochi was there, and I sit in the Fuente table with Carola and Ambar, and we talk, and Carlitos come, and he say, "Hello, Papu," and he smoked a Blue Phantom Lancero. He
Really?
started smoking two cigars, and the people start come, picture, hop, picture, and I in the event was 400 people, 405 take a picture with him, and I say, "Pablo, you're not gonna smoke that tonight." I say, but he do, and Carola say, "I don't know how they do that.
Yeah. You
I don't
know,
know how.
one night, okay, so this is funny.
I can
because-
take 3 pictures. I'm tired. They spend all night taking pictures with the people, and that's what these guys do.
Yep.
You go to Lito, give me a selfie. He take this phone and say, "Oh, wait, you don't know nothing about this." And the other, And that's what they do.
Mhm.
They give it the full experience to the people.
Yep. They're
And
committed.
they are committed with the people. To the people know
You know, and I think
the
that's
humble
this is
they
where
are.
okay. So, and this is where Americans, I feel, are so surprised by a humble cigar maker. But what I don't think they understand is that it's the culture
Yeah,
over
yeah.
here about the appreciation and just the appreciation of that. There's all these people that are buying, appreciate them, buying their cigars, doing everything. And at the same time, we often meet a lot of celebrities in America that are just, what is it? Like they're the worst, and it's like they don't give you the time, they don't give you the space, they look at you like you're, just black sheep. I mean, it's definitely something that I think is surprising in America, just simply because. And of course, Carlito, and even I have stood next to him long enough, trust me, and I'm even like, holy crap, I'm like so many years younger. I want to go sit down, like this man has some serious, grit behind him, and it's very inspiring and very admirable. So I totally appreciate it because I get to, be led by this guy, but at the same time, I think everybody else appreciates it just because you stand in line for 2 hours, you get in the, you know what I mean? Especially if you get right up there and you're so close and then that guy leaves. That is just got to be the worst experience. But I think Carlito knows how,
And his face don't change. He's the same smile, the same hug.
Oh, he loves it. And his heart doesn't change either. He loves it from the beginning to the end, no matter how much it hurts. Now the next day he might be complaining a little bit. That's why I tell him to wear his tennis shoes. But the man he loves to be, on point and look impeccable. So
that's very nice. And the one thing is that the Hollywood stars, everybody want to take a picture with Brad Pitt,
right.
And Brad Pitt want to take pictures with all the tobacconist guy from this country, and that's
boom, snap, right?
Damn.
That's what I tell Carlito. I'm like, you are literally the celebrity of the celebrities. You've got Jack Sparrow's outfit from Johnny Depp hanging up in your, I'm like, dude, come on. I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger and
I'll be back.
How odd, right? But how odd? I'm kind of like, you're telling me that Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone got together and did art for you?
I saw that.
That's so weird and yet so awesome.
The slide was here.
Exactly.
It's like, who hangs up? Like, you guys are.
The slide was here. I tried to smoke better cigars.
Yeah. It's like one day, it's like, what did it say? This one piece that said, it might be Thursday, or it might be Thanksgiving to us, but it's just another Thursday to you. Do you see that one? No.
I haven't seen that one. Don't do that to yourself.
But I see that the Stallone and the Arnold painting is perfect, and it's for the addiction. So
Oh my God, the whole office is a complete shrine, and it's not things that Carlito has. He's a busy man. He's doing a lot of work. It's just he literally. I hate to say the word literally all the time, but he's so sentimental to each and every little detail of his entire life. I wouldn't even say it's just the things that people have given him, but he definitely shows so much appreciation for all of the things that people have given him, and it's definitely. I just can't say anything else. It's just amazing to be able to walk in there and you see. Now, I will say this. I know my way around the factory. So score, I got one on the books. Because nobody else knows. Dude, can you be my mic? Or you're going to be my, what's it called?
Agent.
My MC next time. My MC. All right, guys. So let's see. We are definitely. I think we have. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely past time, but I love this. So you guys have done an amazing. I mean, this is. I could go on and on, but maybe we don't have to. We're gonna. Let's just maybe they're gonna have to wait till next time.
No problem.
Do this again, or we do an IG while I'm here in town with you guys, because I think I'm gonna have to pop over here a couple times, and I mean, look at that. Give me a little down low on that bar over there. Have you got some fabulous drinks coming out of that, or what? Because that is. I mean, this is a fancy little spot you guys got going on here.
We open 10.
Okay, 10 o'clock. I'll be here.
We open 10. Come.
I will. All right. That's it. You know what? You won me over. I will be here at 10. Guys, if you want to check out more details about this lounge, I will definitely be here. And I'll give you the details later, because I feel like I'm not going to be here at 10 in the morning tomorrow. But the next day. Or the next day.
I'll be here 8.
Oh my God. Bless your heart for actually hanging out with us all night.
David, you have to
tonight.
finish saying I'll be back.
Yeah, because seriously, you guys. You like that, don't you? You're addicted to the microphone thing.
Yeah, I sounds like it.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Well, okay, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, I appreciate it. Definitely, why don't you give any kind of information that they might, maybe you have a website, or how can they find details about where you guys are? I know it's a different country, but
Well, I give my first one. My name is Manuel Diaz. 01 is EMMANUEL DIAC 01. And the factory is TDC Factory. That's it. Well, that's simple, actually.
Yeah.
You can give your now. Well,
if you guys need a lawyer,
Yeah, you can find me and Compartiendo un Cigarro. This is my page in Instagram.
what do you do on your page?
My experience for smoked cigars. I talk to the all cigars I smoke.
So you're gonna get on IG Live with me then?
Yeah.
Oh, snap, crack on top.
You can find it on Instagram. Yeah. For cabinet.
and
Yeah.
Hey Dave.
Yeah, Cabinet is Cabinet TV, like Cabinet Tobacco Boutique in Instagram. And Hey Dave with 5'8". Yeah.
So
on
it will be
Instagram.
Hey Dave.
Hey Dave.
Exactly, 5E,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, 5'8".
I will definitely be sharing this stuff later. So no problem.
Yeah, give me follow. I don't have many follow.
What? Oh, but then
You have more than me.
Okay, so then when we go on IG Live,
Like,
you
like-
invite 'em in.
Ah.
That's how you do it.
I got a lot. So sorry. No, never like you.
She's the best. She's the best.
Oh, we say hi to Michael Herlocks. I got a picture with Michael Herlocks in my bedroom. That sounds very weird because
Yeah, it sounds really weird.
yeah, but it sounds very weird. But we got 2015. We got a picture from the Pro Cigar Gala, and
I remember that.
Hey, Michael, picture. And I got this picture in my bedroom. That's very, I don't know why I got it in my bedroom, but I got the picture there. And I love Michael because he's great. He's a great guy. They have a full energy, and they are do
I
very
got the honor of actually hosting one of the events with him.
great
That's
cigars
great.
too. The Ferretego, very nice.
He's very dapper. Now, last night I was hosting an IG Live, and Nick Milelo Foundation, and then also Bradley from Alec Bradley popped in,
Yeah.
and then I tried to get, Michael Herklocks, but apparently he doesn't know how to work the internet.
It's the guy who had always the suit.
I know, but it was like he was spinning. So my joke is
They got always the suit.
couldn't work the end. You're not lost. But anyways, he's fabulous. He's dapper, amazing guy. So yeah, for sure. I will definitely look forward to seeing him again, but not in your bedroom. But yeah.
No. I got the picture. I got the better one.
We gotta see this picture one day.
Yeah, it's in black and white.
That's more weird. Now.
Yeah, it's more weird. It's so weird. I know.
That's how that picture.
Even I got picture with all this guy, and I only got the picture with Michael. And I said, I need to print all the picture and take Michael out on the living room. Yeah, I'm gonna take you out. No, but he was a very nice. He's a very nice guy.
By the way, guys, one more to follow up. Freud Cigar Company, you will love it. So please follow us as well. That's one of the brand that we work also at TDC Factory.
All right. Well, we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you
And
Thank you.
What is it? Like something that you say, Santiago? Like somos Santiago?
Ciudad Corazón.
Ciudad Corazón.
Also, we can say Las Águilas son las Águilas.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say that.
This is the baseball team.
We're gonna go with this. I'm not gonna try to repeat that right now. So, all right, guys. Yeah! Oh my god! All right, bye guys. Have a great night.
Take care, guys. Bye bye.
Bye.